Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the. I went to Paramount yesterday, and I got a bath bomb by that mate that made love hearts. Sorry, so I'm going to put it in my bath. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh no, what have I done? I can't put it in now. Oh, here we go. Da-da! A bath bomb. I don't really know how this works. I use the same conditioner as a bath bomb. Right, I'll just let it do its thing. Oh, it's in paper. Stupid thing. I've got to take the paper off. I don't know how to do this. Anyway, right now I can't even open it. Well, that was a fucking mishap. First things first. So yesterday at the Bath Bomb, we interviewed a wonderful chap called Mr. Alex Fraze, all the way from Malta, who is a naturopath, an iridologist, a nutritionist, a holistic well-being health professionals, you could say. So that will be up on YouTube in a minute. What does the bomb do? The bomb does nothing at the moment because I can't open the plastic seal. So I don't want to eat it because then it might attack me or something. I have no idea. Okay, so there is a couple of things. We're going to start on an upbeat note and then we're going to finish on a downer. A bit like the aging process. Should we see Arsenal score a goal first? That's fun. Yeah. Can't open this fucking bath bomb. Ugh. Go. The bath bomb is fizzling. Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle. Alright, there we go. Right, okay, so that's just something to get me back to my pace and get me on to the first topic of the day, which, oh, this is very nice to see actually. I don't know if any of you, well, some of you will be aware that unfortunately Cardiff City lost one of their to-be signings in a very tragic plane crash. So here's them representing the colours of his former club, the French club Nantes. Can't say the name right. So it's quite nice, them representing that. Alrighty, so as you can see here, if I just move my face, hang on, which one's better? Okay, well, you can't see his full face because I'm blocking it. Right, well, on the left there is Tyson Fury just over a year ago, and on the right is him on just in this current month. And as you can see on the right, he's really a picture of a man in his physical best. And this has all come from an incredibly disciplined diet. I believe he was using the keto diet to shift all that weight and to reach where he wanted to get to again after a troubled period of addiction, of mental health problems, all sorts. And he's just an example and a role model for all of us. You know, the thing is, if you watch interviews with Tyson, he always comes back to, as he sees it, his regularity, his ordinariness as a person, that anybody can do what he's done if they set their mind to it. So we should all find our inner Tyson Fury this 2019. You know, beyond the possibly some controversial views that stem from his understanding of Christianity, we'll put to one side, because there's so many other positives we can take from Tyson at the moment. So big up Tyson Fury. This actually, I suppose, caveats into my next topic conversation, sort of. Look how many pizzas Domino's have sold. Jesus fuck. 500,000 pizzas in a record UK trading day. I mean, that's a lot of pizza. That's not from one branch, I should say. It's from lots of branches. But that's lots of people ordering pizza. That's like 0.5% of the population, if not more. Jesus. Maybe eat less pizza, you fat fucking bastards. Just an idea. It's just a chicken.
Dear David and
Hang on 1 second. Action.
Dear David and Oliver,
Oh, we can't read this.
the flat you're occupying is currently held in my name. I did this at David's request, as he didn't want personal responsibility.
Alright, that was my dad talking to the chicken. We won't mention the controversial chicken my mum's losing her rag over. Even though the whoever would be the landlord, they haven't noticed the chicken. Where my dad lives, it's a couple of stories up high. Anyway, I won't mention it. It's there's bigger fish to fry, and the chicken is not getting fried, so fuck mum. Alright, so as I promised, we're ending on a downer today. I'm just reading this sad article on the Guardian. The white stuff. Why carcass? Not Caracas. Why Britain can't get enough cocaine. I mean, these articles are fairly prevalent in the media because, as is cocaine, fairly prevalent. Things are only getting worse, and things are apparently only getting purer, according to the findings by the Office for National Statistics, or whoever tells us all this stuff. Albanian gangs are cutting out the middlemen, going straight to the Central America, South America, and getting cocaine and bringing it back here, and it's cheaper than it's ever been, apparently, because of this. But this is making the problem worse and worse and worse. So yeah, here's a kind of a little surmise of what cocaine actually does. So cocaine users create subtler forms of misery. I'm the most confident person for a few hours when I'm on it, Dan says, but afterwards I have horrendous, almost suicidal thoughts. Paranoia lasts for days after a bender. It's crushing. The depression outweighs the good times so much. It's a feeling of being something to my parents. What the fuck am I doing? Well, when I was 15, and anybody who knows me will testify this, I said I wouldn't ever touch cocaine because I think I was it was more, I guess, vanity and self interest, because I was like, look at those pricks over there doing coke. Yeah, this is cheating. This is a bollocks machine. I'd rather fuel my bollocks machine independently without some funny powder that makes me talk bollocks for 20 minutes to strangers really quickly. As someone once said, cocaine makes boring people just shout. So, yeah, I mean, if you are watching this and you've never touched coke, you know, you're at a certain age and you're coming to certain environments where cocaine's offered, just say no. It's one of those drugs, it's like, it doesn't really add too much. I mean, not that I know, obviously, because I've never taken it, but, you know, I'm definitely a witness to what it does, to what the effects are. There are other ways to get you kicked, man. Find some good fucking weed, or, you know, find another weapon of choice. Because coke's a very easy and it can slip very quickly into a very destructive weapon. You know, you can't take MDMA every day, can you? Or acid, or mushrooms, but you can take coke every day, as people do. So, there's definitely better things you can do. And it won't cost you as much, and Yeah, so here, this is quite funny, I suppose. Maybe the show won't end on a downer, maybe it'll end on an upper. Um, so some Sun journalists, yeah, they're called that at the Sun. Um, they found cocaine at the Chelsea Flower Show, the Opera, churches, a Momentum fundraiser. You got to get going for Corbyn, and the Peppa Pig world. I love the Peppa Pig world. You know, some dad takes his daughter, and you know what? He's lacking confidence to meet the real Peppa Pig. Those aren't those things from M&S, are they? That's a animated cartoon with a snouty looking pig, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy. Well, the world's crazy, isn't it? But anyway, the world doesn't need more cocaine and more cocaine consumption. And if you know you have struggled with it, and you want to shy away from social situations, don't. So like people like you who aren't drinking don't come to the pub. Well, that's why Fever Tree was invented, because people now don't have to drink in a pub. You don't have to feel like you're not cool or one of the gang or whatever the connotation might be of not drinking. Just don't do it because you don't need to, because you'll feel just as good afterwards without any stuff. You know, there's nothing better than a Fever Tree ginger ale. Hum hum hum. All right, gang. Well, this has been all right, given that I wasn't going to do a bath blog because, well, you know, sometimes it's an effort, isn't it, to talk to strangers and talk my thing. In other news, this bath bomb was shit. Don't know how to get a bath bomb from Poundland. It was a waste of a fucking pound. Alright, have a lovely day. I have to do my tax return, otherwise no more bath blogs or life. Thank you for the support. Check this on YouTube. We've now got a YouTube channel. I say we, that's just me. I do have strategic advisors. I've got a team of 50. They've all been de-locked to the floor working out big data. No, there's just one person in Australia. Big up James Pryor, helpful friend. Boom, boom, boom.